Lovely one. In order to make this design, we will start off by tying a knot and then afterwards slowly begin to tie multiple knots, one below the other as such. We are doing so only at one side at a time. As you can see, we are done with about 4 of them and we will be doing another 4 more. Once you're finally done with one round of it, then you may insert a bead into it and then continue. Next, we'll start off by taking this multicolored thread and then afterwards make these knots to it as such. As you continue to do so, this is what it should look like. Next, insert these 2 beads into play and then afterwards tie a knot around the main thread in the center. As you're doing so, then tie it underneath it and then make sure that it narrows down after the 2 beads have been added. Now continue to do so in layers. For our next design, we'll start off by taking 2 different threads, one pink, one brown, and then afterwards, in order to make this design, start off by tying a knot, wrap this thread around the middle portion of it and pull it through, loop it around rather. Now do the same, however, with the pink thread. Make the first loop and then afterwards make the second loop as well. It is as good as making a knot. Tighten it. Next, in order to make this, we'll start off by firstly taking the 2 threads and then afterwards pull it through. Add the bead into it and then afterwards pull it through the top exit that is there. Now as you're pulling it through, it'll form its own knot underneath it. Next, in order to do this design, we'll start off by taking 2 different threads. To start off by tying a knot. Now make sure that both the orange come in the middle, twist it and then make both of the green come in the middle. Now twist this around both of the orange and then continue the cycle. Now as you can see, we have done this quite a few times already. Continue to do so. Gather each of them right in the middle. Separate the other 2 and then bring these 2 right in the middle as well. Twist each of these sections before you introduce the other part into the middle as such. Now as you continue to do this, then this is what it should slowly begin to be looking like. Do this until you reach the bottom or make what you want out of it as such. It is the same step on repeat. Make sure it is as even as possible. Do not try to tie it or tighten it any more further. As you can see, we are almost reaching the end as well. Now tie a knot once you're finally done with it. Next, we'll start off by making this S shape. Wrap it around this brown thread in the middle as such. Now lift it up and tighten it. Continue to take the red thread, loop it around one part of it, tie this knot-like thing to it, and then continue. Next, take this button, insert the thread through it as such. As you continue to do so, bring it out through the other side. Now wrap it around multiple times, continue to roll it around as such. As you are rolling it around, you will see that it is forming these twists on either side. Now make a knot out of this. Tie a knot at the top as well. Take these 2 threads, then afterwards, slowly begin to make a braid-like shape out of it. Taking the orange, make it come diagonally through. Take one of the green threads and then make it crisscross in the middle as such. As you continue to do so, make sure all of the movements are going on in the back. As for the crisscrossing, that will happen in the front. Next, take this orange and pink cloth and then afterwards, slowly begin to wrap this around. As for the yellow, it'll be in the middle piece. Now join the 2 together. Take one side of the pink and then one side of the orange. Wrap this around it as such. As you continue to loop it around, this is what it should look like. Now make this loop-like shape out of it. Take the orange thread and then pull it through. As you are pulling it through, then this is what it should look like. Thank you for watching.